corner.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
It is.
That's a tough shot.
It is.
That's a little too close.
Yeah.
It's a little too close. But
I'm gonna. This is Jay the Motivator. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I hope everyone enjoys the content, our long form videos, our shorts. Don't forget to check us out on other social media. Our link through Linktree is down below. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and several other places as well. We appreciate you, and now let's get to the video. Y'all, we made it. It's another pool video. Now, I've been doing a lot of fitness content, but now I'm trying to kind of get back into billiards. So I just broke, and you saw the 2-ball go around the table and go in the corner pocket. So now I've got a good shot. Now what I'm doing is actually a drill of trying to play all 13 balls on the table without messing up. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I made the 2 on the break. I made the 9 in the corner. Now I really like this one shot. I used a little bit of outside to come off the rail. It was almost a straight shot. I built an angle and I got a perfect shape on the 15 in the side pocket from being on the corner. Now, my problem is I get hype. I get excited. So now I play the 4 in the corner and I drift back out just the way I want. I'm excited. I play the 6. It's coming up. Now this was the best rack that I had of this drill the particular day that I played. Now I play the 3 in the corner. Little bottom, play it, drag, perfect, just the way I want. Now I could have played the 4 and I probably should have, but I didn't. Then I missed the 7, so that's why I cut that part out. Now I played the 8 perfect here. Played the 8 perfect, came out. Now I got the 3 ball. Let's see what happens with the 3. Played the 3. I call it power top, but it's not really power top. It's a smooth stroke to get that follow through powerfully. Got on that combination, played the 14 into the 10, 10 into the 14, played that in the corner, and then I went to play the 10 on the bank. And literally by a millimeter missed it. Now this shot I was trying to do what I call a power draw, but it's really just the same thing, a smooth stroke. Played it perfect, drew it back in the corner just the way I wanted. So this was my first shot of the night. I broke, and the way it landed, the only thing I really had a shot at was the 6 in the side, because the cue ball was hidden by everything else. So I did a little bit of measurement. I knew where I had to hit, had just enough space to go around the 7 to kick that 6 in the side. Form looks good, and pow, perfect. Kicked it in the side just the way I wanted. For that to be the first shot, I was really excited, and then it was downhill from there. Played that same way, that power top, so to speak. Came back out for the 3 in the side. And that was where I messed up. So part of what I've got to adjust now is having carbon fiber that's such low deflection. I didn't realize how much I had been compensating for the last 20 years that I've been playing pool of certain shots, and now I don't have to compensate. And old habits die hard, so I still try to compensate. I was trying to bump that 8 and the 5, and I did not do so. I wanted to break that up, but it didn't work. But I still made my shot, so I played that one, got where I wanted, got ready to play this one in the corner, and I believe I missed it, if I remember right. Let's see. Yep, I missed it. So my problem is mental. Ability is there, but mentally I have trouble locking in on the type of shot, the type of stroke that I'm gonna use, because it varies in different shots. So here I break, same thing, trying to play them all without missing. Now I've seen people do these with 40 and 50 balls on the table. I have no idea how they do it, because with 13 I am struggling. But I'm going to get this, and when I get it, it's going to be recorded, and I'm going to share it with you. It's going to happen. So I broke. Now this was my best rack. I played the 15 in the corner, top just the way I wanted, made sure I did not scratch, just the way I wanted. Now I've got the 5 in the corner. Play that with a little bit of top right, not a lot, just to come around the table. Excellent. Exactly where I wanted to be. Now, this particular one, I played 9 straight, kind of, technically, but I will get to that. So I played the 3, bumped into the 10 the way I needed to, got shape on the 1. I noticed the form in the stroke, the elbow stays straight. Yeah, exactly the way we want. The lower forearm moves, but the elbow doesn't. Everything else, this was perfect along the rail. Just enough for it to go in, pocket speed. And then I played the 15 or the 10. Perfect, just the way I wanted, and I scratched because I was trying to come around table. So technically I did not play 9 straight because I scratched. Oh well, sue me. But I picked the cue ball up since I scratched, and I make 2 or 3 more in a row. I'm trying to remember. I think I played this 4. Yeah, I played a 4 in the corner. Now, we are going to have audio, but unfortunately, this particular day, there was a lot of people there, and everyone was listening to music on the jukebox or whatever radio music device thing you call it. Extremely technical, but that's all I got. So, because they were doing that, there were certain clips that I could not play the audio because I did not want a chance of a copyright issue. But that was number 9. Played 9 straight. Now I went to play this 7 in the corner. I kind of look back on it, and I don't know why I did. I should have just played the 9, but I tried and I failed. So that was 9 straight. We're gonna get to that 13, y'all. We're gonna get there. It's gonna happen. I'm working on cue ball control. That is the issue for me. It's not so much making a ball in a pocket. I can do that. But can I put the cue ball where I want it to be next?
Right,
now, what I was just saying here is that I made 9 straight. I'm trying to get to 13. And we're going to keep working on it. Now, you can't hear that, of course, because it's voiceover in this section. But that's what I was working on. So now I go to play this one in the corner. It's in the pocket. Now, that was draw. And it was just enough to get perfect position on the 7. If I could control every shot like that, I would be awesome. I used top, got where I wanted to be, worked out absolutely nice. So I'll take that. We're trying to get there. It's going to happen. And, I had to have that little Bud Light, just something to kind of ease the nerves. So what I'm saying here is that when it comes to draw and control, it doesn't take a lot. When you're using English, a little goes a long way. That's literally what I just said. A little goes a long way. So now I'm going to show you what I mean. Now, I set this shot up. Now, for this shot, it may look like I'm not using a lot of English. I'm using top left, but it's not extreme. The cue ball went 1, 2, 3, almost 4 rails and came back very close to where it was. Now, you can tell in the difference here. I'm using extreme top left. Now, I'm still able to play the ball top left. It does play, but it only goes 1 rail, hits 2, doesn't even make it to 3, because you got to have enough of the cue ball to create the power to make it move. When you shoot with extreme English, you're on the edge and it can't move. So here I am. I'm back to work. we're working on this set, trying to get it together. I think there's some audio for this one. I think you can hear that part. I can't hear right now because I'm doing the voiceover, but same thing. Played the 3 perfect. Didn't want to bump the 2, but I got shape. And of course, I missed the 2 because I was thinking about how nice I did on getting onto the 3, from the 3 to the 2. Now I play the 1 in the corner. Those shots. Now this is my favorite shot in billiards. Watch how the 4 just sails into the corner pocket. That angle shot, just perfect. That is my favorite shot in pool. I love that shot. Now I went to play the 14 all the way down, and my line was just a hair off. You'll see it hits the rail just before it gets to the corner pocket, which is just enough right there to cause it to miss. So I try to control myself. I play the 14 in the same pocket, controlled English just like we talked about, but I stroked it so good that I'm literally on the 2. Like, what was I doing? But I still adjust my angle, play the 2 in the corner with a little bit of control. Couldn't get back to the 8 the way I wanted, but I was confident that I could play this shot. It's just like the 4. That nice angle, perfect speed, dead in the corner. So that one worked out. I was happy with that. Now I get to the next rack. I play that one in the corner. Then I play the 4 in the same pocket. And I love this interaction.
You let yourself know a shot.
Yes.
Just let yourself know a shot.
Yes.
I just happen to notice that.
That's
I
actually the
don't
goal.
want to pick on you.
Yeah, that's the goal.
So, all right, so what do you think? What do you think?
So for this shot, I've got 2 options. To get out of this, I can either bank 7 in the corner, or I can attempt to bank the 9 in the corner, because that I may be able to play the 13 in the corner.
Yours is at 550 right now. No.
It's 13 corner.
Yeah,
That's a tough shot.
it is.
That's a tough shot.
It is.
That's a little too close.
Yeah.
It's a little too close. But
I'm gonna
what the hell?
I'm gonna put just a little bit of spin on it. Yes, sir.
Now I had to put some inside spin, no, some outside spin on that so that I could spin the cue ball around the 2. But I spun it around the 2, adjusted my aim point, and still played the 13. I was able to impress him. He didn't think I could make the shot. That's what I love about billiards. Now, I'm still trying to do 13 in a row. I've already missed. I just tried to play the 7 in the corner where I'm standing and missed it. Cue ball was going to scratch. So now I'm trying to figure out how can I get out of the rest. I'm looking at the 3 because the 3 is on the 8. That's my trouble ball. If I can get the 3 out, I've got a chance to make the rest. So I get the 3 out, perfect. Come down table just like I want. Now my goal is to play the 7 in the top right corner pocket. Now I was very fortunate because when I go to play this, it bumps the 8. Now fortunately the 9 was there, so the 9 stopped me from scratching, and bumping the 8 separated the 8 and the 2. So now I'm good. So then I go to play the 6 in the side. I miss it by just a hair, but because of the angle, it goes in the corner. Couldn't do it again if I tried, but I will be practicing it because that shot does come up. So now I just play the 2 soft. I don't have to do anything hard. Just nice, smooth, slow, controlled stroke. Stops right for the 8 where I want to be. Now I can play the 8 in the corner. So I'm good at 5 to 6 in a row. That's where I struggle. So I broke here and scratched. So I put the cue ball there because I wanted to get that 10 out. I saw that 10 as my problem ball in the corner. So I played the 10 in the corner. Or I think that was the 14 in the corner. Just the way I wanted. And I was going to play the 10. But I realized that I needed to get the 9 out of the way first. because getting the 9 out of the way first gave me a better angle to bridge and get to the 10. So I play the 9 the way I'm supposed to, and I completely bluff the 10 and miss it. So here I am. I got a couple balls left. Same principle. I play the 3 in the corner. I come down like I want to. I can play the 4 now in the bottom right corner and still stay down there for the 5. So the goal is to play the 4 with a little bit of top to get down there for the 5. That's the goal. And my angle was off, and it was too powerful because the cue ball hit that rail and came off. I've got to work on that. I'm learning control. 4 sitting in front of the side, a little bit of inside bottom to draw it back and control it. Perfect. Set up for the 5, and I duffed it and missed it. Same principle. Mentally, mindset, focus. What stroke are you going to use? What power do you need? Your bridge, is it too close? Is it too far away? There's a lot of factors that comes into a pool shot. Play that one in the side. Now I'll play the 6 in the corner. Miss it. Now when the 6 lands, I go to play it in this bottom right corner. I want to do like I did in the other video, but I missed it. So now the 6 is laying there. I'm looking at the 7 because the 7 is behind the 9. So I want to play the 6 on the bank, but I need to stop to have shape on the 7. So a stun shot, stop shot, perfect. Got shape on the 7, nice and soft, in the side pocket, perfect. Bump into the 9, but don't sit behind it. Now all I've got to do is play the 8, and then I've got the 9 where I'm standing, and I missed the 8. Fun times. Fun times. But I'm showing you the good and the bad because I'm learning. I just have to learn how to put several strokes together. Missed the 8 again. Can't believe it. Like, you've got to be kidding me. But here we go with my shot in the corner. I love this shot, this angle shot. Perfect. Come around behind the 9. Same corner pocket. Just make the shot, Joe. And I miss it. I love this game so much that I get hype when I do it the right way. And because I get hype, then my brain starts going wonky. So, same thing. Pick up where I left off. Next rack. 4 in the side. Nice stop with a little bit of draw just to come past the side pocket. So now I can play the 5 in the corner. It's just like the other game where I could play the 4 and run down for the 5. This time I make the 5. But I shoot too hard. I bump into the 8. I shouldn't have bumped into the 8. I should have been further back. So now I try to spin the 6 in the corner to get down for this anything else. And I miss it. As usual. Same thing. So that's what I'm talking about. I got to work on my control. I just got to get that control a little bit better. Go to play the 6 in the corner. Perfect. Perfect. Come off the rail just where I need to be so I can play the 7. I got to go around the 9, play the 7 in the corner, and come back to the bottom rail to play the 8. A little bit of outside. Perfect. Come down, don't scratch, and come right back out, dead shape where I need to be. Now, for this shot, I used outside, and I should have used inside, and I'll show you why. Because when I played it with outside, perfect, it hit the rail and went dead in the side. If I had played it with inside, it would have stunned along the tangent line and come down. But I got mad, so I just fired the 9 in there because it's like, whatever. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to check out the next video on the screen. Jay the Motivator out.